Hey guys, it's me Falkor, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be going over Paladin class, not to be confused with Classic Paladin, which skills are slightly different to this one. However, basically they're the same class, just with an updated skill set mostly. Pretty cool class. Thought I'd sit in the High Lord Paladin keep, which is this house, but it would be fitting for this video at least. And yeah, either way, let's continue and I'll show you what it's all about. Okay, and to actually get the class, you want to / join Light Guard, a pretty ancient map which should be quite nostalgic to some people, including myself. You'll come here and you'll talk to this lady and you'll see Paladin shop, click on that. What you'll need, as it says here, is rank 5 in good, rank 10 healer and rank 10 warrior. You can get both of these classes here. But yeah, basically get those together and you'll be able to purchase this. It is member only, or you can buy the AC member only version, which is the Silver Paladin. In regards to enhancements, what I would recommend is full luck, and then I've seen that Dauntless is a pretty good forge enhancement. I don't have it sadly. I would also use mana vamp, which I'm going to be using in this video, just because the class does have a bit of mana issues, but once you have mana vamp there is really no problem at all with it. Okay, as you can see the abilities are on the screen right now and I'm going to run through them. Your second skill, Abolish, is going to give you a 7% damage reduction for 10 seconds, and that stacks up to 70%, and it also deals 138% of weapon damage. Your third skill is going to be a nice heal. Your fourth skill, that's going to do more damage to undead enemies. If the enemy is not undead, it deals 122% damage. If they are undead, it will do 306% damage. However, it can also hit up to 3 targets, which is really nice. Your fifth skill is going to be Blinding Light, and this is going to blind your enemies for 16 seconds, lowering the hit chance by 50%, and also it hits up to 4 targets in the room, which is really nice. Now finally, I'm going to show you the passives as well. The one to talk about is a rank 10 1 note Ultimate Heal. Now on the wiki it says fully heals all friendly targets on screen. I cannot attest to this, I haven't seen it as of yet, but it does activate Divine Recovery, which is a heal over time. It lasts for 10 seconds and apparently also gives you a massive heal amount based on weapon damage. So I'm guessing that's going to be basically a big heal as well as a heal over time. If I'm incorrect, please, tell me in the comments. Like I said, I haven't seen it yet, so I cannot say. But that activates on a melee hit. It's pretty rare, it looks like, but yeah. In regards to the combo, what I'm going to say is 5, 2, 4, and then 3 when you do need to heal. Your fifth skill is going to give you your blind debuff on the enemy, lowering the hit chance, and then also your second skill, use that as many times as possible, as soon as possible, to build up your damage resistance, up to 70% as mentioned earlier. Besides that, like I said, heal when you need to, but you should be okay. As you can see, it's another class which doesn't really have any issues with soloing, but yeah, the heal's pretty nice. If you want to, use Vim on the helmet, see if you can get more dodge, as well as some potions like Felicious Filter and stuff. Probably clear the bosses even quicker than this, and you'd have no problem with them once again, especially with your heal and your buffs and your debuffs you have on the class. Overall, I'd probably give it a solid B+. It's definitely not bad, but it's just not the fastest, that's the only problem with it. It also offers as a good support with the heal and the debuffs overall, as well as some multi-hitting target, heal, and your rank 10 passive. Okay, now in regards to farming, I'm in a fiend area, so I will be doing more damage as they are undead. And as you can see, you got really lovely crits on your fourth skill. If you do need extra mana, you would definitely just press your second skill and do some auto attacks. It's a shame it's not a longer range, it is a short range hit for your second skill. It's not a bad farming class, especially in these fiend areas and enemies which have higher health pools if you do hit that crit. As you can see, we're dealing about 4.6k to 17k on the crits and the regular hits. It just depends what you're doing and what you're using. If I were using the Blinding Light of Destiny, I would be doing a bit more damage as well, however I'm not. But yeah, overall it's a pretty decent farming class, especially the 4th and 5th skills. You do have a heal on yourself as well. The only issue once again is slightly mana issues if you're trying to do fast farming. In that case I would recommend the usual classes such as Legion Revenant. Overall though, I would give this a solid B tier for farming. I have seen better farming classes, however, once again, definitely pretty decent, and no issues at all besides mana. Okay, now we're back in the house. I would give this class a B+ tier overall. B+ for farming, B for soloing. I'm not going to rank it in PvP because I don't like ranking classes in PvP, to be honest. But yeah, overall, pretty good. Definitely not an endgame class at all. However, if you manage to come across this at the start of the game, it's going to show a lot of use, as there are a lot of undead and fiend enemies in the game. And with the new Norgoth event, it does come in use as well. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty okay class. I wouldn't spend ACs on it, just go and farm it. It's pretty easy. It's warrior and healer and fire at rank 5 and good. It'll take you about 20 minutes, 25 minutes max, probably, if you have the boosts on. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty nice class. I like the design of the actual armor, as it is a bit of a nostalgia hit. And I like the map as well. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. If you do like the content, please do subscribe. I hope you guys have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever time it may be for you, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.